I got involved in starting biotech companies by default. I mean, things in life are sometimes by chance. And I had been a postdoc with somebody at MIT who was going to a startup company. We met on the subway, and he said he knew that I had to stay in Cambridge because my family was here. And he said to me, Sandra, I'm going to this very exciting company called Millennium. And I went in to interview. I didn't really have all the expertise that they were looking for, but I think that they saw the excitement or the eagerness to learn or to work hard. And so I got hired as one of the first scientists in that company. I grew up in that company. I spent 13 years starting my own group of a small group of scientists to ultimately running a group of 270 scientists. I feel like I grew up as the company grew up. When I joined Millennium, we were 13 people. We got to be 2,600 people at one time. And after spending 13 years there, I felt like it was time to do something else. It's like being a senior in high school for a long time, or being a senior your last semester in high school. You know everything you need to know, and you don't necessarily feel as stretched. And I just felt like it was time for me to do something else. And from having the luxury of having joined a company at an early stage, I knew that I wanted to go back to that early stage of the company. When I joined Millennium, I was a scientist. I was a bench scientist. When I joined the company that I'm at right now, I was an executive. So it was exciting in that now I could set the agenda. I could help set the strategy. I could set the business, the research. I could help hire. Those are all the exciting things. On the flip side of that is the enormous responsibility of being an executive in what is called a startup company. While you spend a lot of time building a company, you also spend a lot of time raising money in a company. So you have the wonderful opportunity to work with a small group of people with a defined mission, realizing that everything that you do when you're a small company can make a difference. That's what I like about a biotech company or any group of people that is small enough. You walk in and everything you do makes a difference. An exciting experiment, whether you choose to spend more or less money, whether you choose to hire somebody really good or somebody that was your friend and you want to work with. So you're making decisions every day that can impact the future of the company.